Waiting show 1 Passmore on 100, 4 High Rolling at 90, 3 Shogun Lodge 88, Quick Star on 81 on race 2, Shogun Lodge 220 moving in at Adelaide.
Shogun Lodge, it'll be interesting to see where Di posies up on him. King, very slow to go, Pioneer Road, drop back after the start, away quickly, High Rolling, he'll go straight to the front. Passmore jumps smartly, Quick Star sitting up on the outside of Robin of Sherwood. They were followed by Shogun Lodge. He's in the centre a length away, getting back in them in. It's the Breeders' Plate winner. High Rolling in front. Passmore's looming up dangerously on the outside as they turn the bend. Quick Star 3 out. Shogun Lodge 2 lengths away from Robin of Sherwood in the straight, and Passmore quickly moved up on the outside and he hit the front. Quick Star's after him. York's had a go for the whip. Not a great deal there with Passmore, and High Rolling's coming again. High Rolling the inside from Passmore, and here's Shogun Lodge. He's letting down with a great run. Shogun Lodge wanted to duck in, but he hit the lead from High Rolling and Passmore. Shogun Lodge, brilliant, goes home, wins 2 lengths on the line. High Rolling second, Passmore third. They were followed by Quick Star. Home quickly in this, 34.11, so he's clearly broken 34 seconds for his
Quiver 90. Shogun Lodge is $1.30. On the tote, Cullen is at $8.10. 8.10. The Theo at...
Shogun Lodge is the only one they want. There is an avalanche of money for him on the tote at $1. The way the race moving in close. Gates are back. Crosses stood there, missed it. Shogun Lodge dawdled out of the gate. He's last. Shogun Lodge is last on settling down, and High Rolling won the start. Cullen away quickly. Just Imagine inside of a quiver, 2 lengths to Shogun Lodge. He's going forward, Marshall, 3 deep, 6 off the lead, but closing rapidly. 2 or 3 lengths to Quick Star, and Cross on the fence last of all. High Rolling turns the bend in front of De there. Shogun Lodge has gone that quickly. He's gone from 4th last to 2nd and is about to pounce on the leaders. They were followed by Cullen, Di to the outside. A quiver, the deepest runner from Just Imagine. Shogun Lodge given his head at the 200 metres mark. He's turned him loose, Marshall. He wanted to duck back in front of High Rolling. High Rolling was stopped in his tracks virtually, but Shogun Lodge at the 100 burst well clear. High Rolling coming again. Cullen on the outside, but Shogun Lodge too good. Wins by over 2 lengths to High Rolling. Third Cullen, then Quick Star, a quiver. They were followed by just 200 out. He's absolutely poleaxed High Rolling. Glenn Boss having words to Johnny Marshall as they go past the line. Lodge first, trained by Bob Thompson, ridden by whether John Marshall retains the ride aboard Shogun Lodge.
This one, Perfect Paradise. It's had no luck recently at Rose Hill. Shogun Lodge certainly is the interesting runner here. It was an interesting ride by Shane Dye last start at Randwick. I suppose there wasn't much Shogun Lodge fan here.
Well, Ryan, I set now for the running of the Spring Stakes. Group 3 level for the first time. Lights are on. Racing in the Spring Stakes, and pins out wide on the track began quickly. Private Life began well, and Perfect Paradise into stride quickly near the inside. Camper Main's rushing through. A length away is Triac, and then I Realise angling back on the fence. A length at Champion Stakes. And the front runner on the inside is Pins, leading from Private Life. Perfect Paradise on the fence. Triac wide going forward. Camper Main's 5th. A length angling inside of I Realise. Shogun Lodge is in an awkward position. He's inside of Give Him the Flick, and Dye's got nowhere to go from Freemason. Quinn about to ease to the outside and start his run, and last of all Pinnacle Road. They're on the bend, and it's Pins, the front runner from Private Life. Perfect Paradise on the fence has had a great run, and he's about to bullock into the clear. Then Camper Main's I Realise. Shogun Lodge held up in traffic with no run, and then Freemason. Pins in front, but Perfect Paradise is sprinting. Perfect Paradise after Pins, who's still in front at the 250. 2 lengths to Shogun Lodge, then came angling. Perfect Paradise has hit the lead. Shogun Lodge running on, but it's going to be too late, I think. Perfect Paradise in front. Shogun Lodge is flying and got there. Right on the line, Shogun Lodge has beaten Perfect Paradise, who looked home and hosed. Angling was third from Pins. Freemason, I'll tell you what, he's left it long enough. Shogun Lodge, it looked like Perfect. The time is 1:38.05. It's a slow run. It's just under 3 seconds outside of the race and track record. 34.68 for the last 600 metres. Shogun
Lodge 5.126. Adams 6.89.40 Northern Drake. 3-hour Fantasy Sunline $1.80. Shogun Lodge at $4. Dangerous.
It's 170 for Sunline. A ruling favourite. Shogun Lodge at $5.10. And gates open, Dangerous near the inside away very quickly. Adam and Perfect Paradise both hunting for the front. Sunline began well. She's coming across, but she is 4 deep on settling. A length to Arcady, Northern Drake and Shogun Lodge on the fence. And the bolter, Final Fantasy, dropped out to the tail of the field. At the 1,200 metres mark, the race going back in the speed. At the 950, Adam just bowling along by a half on Sunline. Close enough, if good enough, keeping the leader company. 2 lengths to Dangerous, Perfect Paradise behind them on the outside. They were followed by Northern Drake. He wants to go keenly, and Cooksley's about to go forward from Arcady. Shogun Lodge has snookered back the fence, and on his outside, Final Fantasy. They come towards the bend in the George Main 600 out. It's Adam in charge, leading 3/4 on Sunline, and there's been no change to the order. 2 lengths to Perfect Paradise with Dangerous on the fence from Northern Drake, Arcady, Shogun Lodge and Final Fantasy. In the straight now at the foot of the rise, and Sunline went crunch. She went straight past Adam in a stride. 2 lengths away to Dangerous. Northern Drake's coming down the outside. Cassidy still riding confidently. Little Adam's coming back. He won't give in, and Shogun Lodge is out. Here comes the 3-year-old. Shogun Lodge is after Sunline and Adam. Shogun Lodge levelled up. Sunline lifting. Shogun Lodge coming home the better. Grabs the lead and wins the George Main. Shogun Lodge has won it from Sunline. Great finish. Adam third and Arcady late. Then Dangerous, Perfect Paradise. Shogun Lodge and Shane Dye, and wasn't it a great ride? Wasn't it
any way different than we have normally? Just rode him for luck, and I really don't think he had all that amount of luck either.
No,
you know?
he's hit the fence somewhere, you know.
Yeah, he's done
Splash
that
of paint on him, yeah, did he? Yeah.
Just a sensational little racehorse.
No, he was
He's electrifying over the last 400 metres of his races. Bill Whittaker told me today they clocked him his last 400 at Newcastle in 21.9. I didn't believe horses could run that.
No, well, he had to win.
Off. Newcastle was no exception. He was clocked to run the last 400 in 21.9, which is sensational. But he's done that before in all his races, even going back 12 months when he won the Canterbury Stakes. His sectionals that day were sensational. And I think this is...
That it's a 2 oval office, the top rated from 1 Shogun Lodge, 2.39 for Heptagon, and duty officer $89 for rated later. Shogun Lodge is at 2.30. It's still the favourite. Oval office, Glenn Boss aboard.
They're racing. Stowaway quickly away from the inside. He landed 3/4 of a length in front. Forest Jim away quickly, and Otis Gay showing speed. On the fence now, Voyager not far away, and Heptagon from wide out is starting to muster speed. He's going up, Cooksley looking for the front, and Heptagon Padford Charlie inside of Otis Gay. 1 back, Forest Jim being patiently ridden as Ken Court improves. He's 3 wide and going forward. Forest Jim came out and shunted him out 4 wide, and they go together. A length away, Duty Officer, and still Oval Office last. 800 metres to go on the Tulloch, and the front runner is now Ken Court moving up to Stowaway. Ken Court and Stowaway stride for stride. 2 lengths to Shogun Lodge, and Forest Jim putting in his run, and Dye's now having to go forward. Forest Jim got past him on the bend. Now Voyager the fence from Otis Gay. Then came Padford Charlie. Oval Office 6 off the lead and being scrubbed along from Duty Officer, and Heptagon last. Stowaway wobbled around the bend, straightened up by a length on Ken Court. Now Voyager. Shogun Lodge is under the bat. Forest Jim to the outside, and Otis Gay is about to swamp them wide out. Shogun Lodge is going for the run with Now Voyager. Now Voyager the fence taken on by Shogun Lodge. Shogun Lodge has hit the front, and Dye had to throw everything at him at the 100 pole. Now Voyager's trying to match him. Now Voyager's coming the better. Now Voyager, Shogun Lodge and late Padford Charlie. They hit it. Now Voyager. Now Voyager and nose to Padford Charlie and or Shogun Lodge. Nothing in it. 3 across the track and a great finish. They were followed.
Toad has come at the pair of them, and it's an interesting one here. Shogun Lodge is right in this and that shot. I'll be outside, and Shogun Lodge has won it. Shogun Lodge is the winner. Wow.
The 7-day...
$2.21.20, $3 and $5.60 for Pat.
Set this time. Racing, Shogun Lodge began nicely. Surek fast away. Indigo's began okay. Zatella going forward on the outside. Creme de Honor began smartly, going up to be 4th on the outside of Indigo's. LA Suez slipping over towards the rails in the early part. Vitaman and Josh Sticks both a little wide. Integrator's getting back, and Chiron's last of all. Going up towards the 1,000, and the leader here, it's Creme de Honor, just given a slap down the shoulder by David Walsh to get her mind on the job. She shows the way. Creme de Honor by a length and a half on Surek. Shogun Lodge is going sweetly. He's a length away 3rd on the inside of Vitaman, who's caught a little bit deep. Zatella in the centre. LA Suez is next on the rails, following up behind Shogun Lodge. A half length then to Indigo's, followed by Integrate, then Chiron, and Josh Dix is last of all. Approaching the home turn, 650 metres to go. Creme de Honor just pushed along in front, leads by a neck on Surek. Vitaman is going up 3 deep to tackle them. There goes Indigo's. He's taking off around the field. Now Shogun Lodge, he's bailed up behind them on the rails, looking for the way clear. Zatella's next in the centre, and then Ale Suez. Integrate coming to the extreme outside with Josh Dix, and then Chiron. They're well in the straight now, 300 metres to go, and here comes the run for Shogun Lodge. He pounced on them quickly. 200 metres to go. Shogun Lodge has gone to the lead. Integrate is chasing, and Chiron is flying home on the outside. Shogun Lodge is in front. It's Shogun Lodge a half length in front of Integrate. Integrate can't get to Shogun Lodge. Shogun Lodge first, Integrate second, tight third, Chiron or LA Suez, followed in by Josh over the line.
Racing in the Epsom, Chinoy and Crawl slow to get going. Haunting Spirit, Adam aligned, landsliding side of LA Suez on the fence. Chinoy the centre from spying. Shogun Lodge back the fence from higher. He's a long way back with Pace Invader. 2 lengths further back on the rail is Referral. Tie the Knot being stoked up. Then came Crawl and Final Fantasy, the last one. Before the bend at the 500 metres mark in the Epsom, Haunting Spirit has ensured a fast tempo. Leading by a half length on Georgie Boy. A line's getting a run up on the fence from Valuate. Adam to the outside. Landsliding behind those. Tie the Knots a mile back in the field, and High's badly strung up in traffic at the 250. Haunting Spirit in front, but landsliding, sailing throughs after him very quickly. Shogun Lodge roaring through on the fence. LA Suez needs a run. Adam down the centre. Shogun Lodge and Bossy had raced to the front. Landsliding tries to match Shogun Lodge, but it's his day today. Shogun Lodge wins the Group 1. Second is Landsliding. Chinoya Photo third. Crawl screaming home. Adam wide out on the track. Then a line, Tie the Knot. Sodas gave the race of his life. He has sought inside runs, and they've all come before his eyes with about 200.
Canterbury race 4, Shogun Lodge 21, Adam 570, Oliver Twist 11, Ab Initio 740, and what have we got for you there? Assertive Lad 310, Mr. Murphy 450, Wayne's late.
On for the Group 2. All set. Gates are back, and they've come away in a beautiful line, although Mr. Murphy's dropped back. He's near last with Shogun Lodge. Fast out of the gate, Ab Initio. Shy Hero's going to muster toe on the inside. He's wanting to get his head in the air, but he leads the way from Adam. Ab Initio 3 wide. Assertive Lads grab the box seat. Oliver Twist outside of him. 2 lengths Mr. Murphy. Going around Shogun Lodge. 3 lengths Con to Adam. 1 back Assertive Lad. Oliver Twist a bit wide. Mr. Murphy starting to move forward in the centre. Shogun Lodge back on the fence. A length and a half Con Dotty, Pimpala Prince, El Morada, and Padstow the last one before the bend. 500 to run. Shy Hero is in front, leading by a long neck on Ab Initio. Munch shouldered out on Assertive Lad. He got to the outside. 3 wide. He pushed Adam out of the road. Shogun Lodge tracks up on the fence. Mr. Murphy's under the stick. Assertive Loud rounded them up very quickly. He raced to the front. Boss looks for a run on Shogun Lodge. He comes through on the fence. El Morada late, but Assertive Lad's in front. Shogun Lodge driving home on the rail. Shogun Lodge looming big. He's moved up. He's hit the lead, the Lodge. Shogun Lodge grabbed the lead and a great first up win. Shogun Lodge from Assertive Lad and El Morada. Oliver Twist was 4th. Then Padstow, Condotti, Mr. Murphy, Pimpala Prince last in. What a great return by Shogun Lodge, ridden by Glenn Boss. He was back with Mr. Murphy soon after the kick, but Boss was able to get a run through on the fence after 100 metres to have him behind the main clump of the field. And when let go, he didn't go around a horse. He's got this dream run up inside of Assertive Lad, who looked all over a whinny when he burst to the front of Assertive Lad. But Shogun Lodge driving home on the fence, and a very jubilant.
Last week at Sandown, and the less weight will help this horse. Last 150, it's main worry. And number...
The runners on the track, just arriving at the start for the running of the Queen Elizabeth. A terrific race, this. The big query, Shadow, is the speed of the race. There doesn't have Lodge. This is the best I've ever seen the horse look this campaign, and today he's blooming. He looks $1 million. And we've got 2 outstanding horses in Georgie, in Shogun Lodge, I should say, and Universal Prince. It's a big test. In a flurry, kicks her heels up, the gates are back. El Morada a little bit tardy to get going. Referral on the fence away fast. Go Flash go out very quickly. Shogun Lodge began brilliantly and coming across Doloresa and also El Morada. Go Flash Go in front us. Steel Phoenix, Shogun Lodge worse than centre field, 3 wide. Brave Prince, the other grey, going forward. Then came in a flurry. Universal Prince has been shuffled back. He's second last. Market price inside of him. And 3 lengths away, Chinhui. Coming up to the 700 metres mark, and Go Flash Go tries to do it all the way. 3/4 on Final Fantasy. Referrals having a beautiful run on the fence. El Mirada keeps him company. They were followed by Cronus out 3 wide. Shogun Lodge being set alight. Behind those, Dotteressa. Then came making ground Steel Phoenix, Freemason. Universal Prince is back second last, and he'll come to the extreme outside, but he's a mile back. Coming over the rise in Final Fantasy after Go Flash Go. Referral looking for a run from El Mirada. Shogun Lodge letting down, and he's coming with a whirlwind finishing burst, the Lodge. Shogun Lodge race to the front from Go Flash Go. Final Fantasy, El Mirada, Steel Phoenix. Shogun Lodge in front. Go Flash Go's having another crack at him. Shogun Lodge hangs on, and he wins the Queen Elizabeth. Shogun Lodge from Go Flash Go and El Mirada. They were followed by In a Flurry, Freemason, Dotteressa behind those. At $6.90. The time for the race, 2:5.59, and Shogun Lodge blazing to victory in the Queen Elizabeth Stakes.
Yeah, behind Landsighting, and he came to hand particularly quickly this campaign, winning the Canterbury Stakes first up, beating Assertive Lad. So he's absolutely firing.
Just Shogun Lodge, second in the George Ryder to Landsighting, then a great second to Assertive Lad in the Doncaster, and the sectional, and then he won the Queen Elizabeth. Gates open, off and racing now. Shogun Lodge began okay in the middle of the line, and Kiwi Hero was the first to come out, but Go Flash Go got underneath him now, about to head him. Maltese Beauty went to third. Camarina's going to settle fourth. Past the 1,200 metres mark, and these two are matching motors. Kiwi Hero a length over Maltese Beauty, and they're 10 lengths to Go Flash Go. 2 lengths away, Camarina. 2.5 to Sailor's Lark. A Nectar Star Tell on the fence. 1.5 to Shogun Lodge, and Lottery Prize last. They're on the side, 8.50 out from the judge, and Kiwi Hero and Maltese Beauty, they're still at it. They're 10 to Go Flash Go, 2 to Camarina, 3 Sailor's Lark, 2 Star Tell, 1 Shogun Lodge. He's the best part of 15 from the leader, and last of all was Lottery Prize. These two you'd think would have to shorten stride shortly. 600 out as Maltese Beauty going past Kiwi Hero. They're 8 to Go Flash Go, 1 to Camarina, 4 Sailor's Lark, 2 Star Tell. Shogun Lodge, he's still 12 and 15 from them coming to the bend. And then Lottery Prize. We've got a race on our hands as they turn the corner here in the Hollandale. Maltese Beauty well clear, led about 5. Here's Camarina the first to go after it from Go Flash Go, and now Shogun Lodge is on the outside. Maltese Beauty claimed by Camarina, but Shogun Lodge shortly afterwards has raced to Camarina from Go Flash Go. Shogun Lodge sprinted to the lead with 100 metres left to go, and he's on fine track for the Doomben Cup. Shogun Lodge, he's racing away from Camarina, and Shogun Lodge eased down, pricked the ears, and won by 2. Camarina second, Go Flash Go third. The next
things equal now, we'll go on to the Doomben Cup in 10 days' time.
Shogun Lodge, 8.40, 6.90 higher, $3 Spinning Hill, 5.7. Craig for his call of the Theo Mark Stakes.
$1.40 the place. The second elect is number 6, and that's Make Mine Magic. The grey from the Gold Coast to go. They're off this time in the Theo Marks, and one of the best out was Matter of Honour commencing well for Wadi. Spinning Hill from the inside is right there. Belle de Jour is not far away, and the same for Adamantly. All a similar margin, Shogun Lodge, and 2 to Normal Practice. Down the side they come, arriving at the 800. Matter of Honour, a length and a half on Adamantly. A length for Wadi, a length and a half to Make Mine Magic between Restless Wide. Spinning Hill cluttered away, and then El Tiro, Knickerbocker Kid from Belle de Jour. 1 to higher, Final Fantasy, Make Me a Miracle, and then Crawl on the fence. Second last is Shogun Lodge, and 2 lengths to Normal Practice. Coming up to the bend, 500 out in the Theo Marks, and Matter of Honour, the Novocastrian. A length and a half clear on Adamantly for Wadi, the rails from Belle de Jour. Spinning Hill almost into the clear. Make Mine Magic holding her in though, and then El Tiro and Knickerbocker Kid from Shogun Lodge. Crawl and higher. Matter of Honour in front, 200 metres to go. Belle de Jour getting the inside run for Wadi. Make Mine Magic, and Shogun Lodge is seeing daylight. Here's a go. Shogun Lodge through the middle. Oh, super. Shogun Lodge beat for Wadi. Belle de Jour not far away. Shogun Lodge, Crawl and higher. Matter of Honour in front, 200 metres to go. Belle de Jour getting the inside run for Wadi. Make Mine Magic, and Shogun Lodge is seeing daylight. Here's a go. Shogun Lodge through the middle. Oh, super. Shogun Lodge beat for Wadi. Belle de Jour not far away. Crawl with Spinning Hill unlucky, and then came higher.
Make Mine Magic, further off Nicker, Make Me a Miracle, and Normal Practice was last. Well, that's what a quality horse will do. 1,300 metres short of his best, second up from a spell. He was dreadfully in need of a run past the 350, but the run...
And if he's held up to the last 200, he'll still win.
With bigger riches in mind, this is the sort of performance you want to have from him?
As long as he keeps riding him quiet.
Okay, good on you, Bob.
Thanks.
This is the listed Tattersalls Lightning Handicap. Sees the return of Shogun Lodge, and there he is, the winner of $4.5 million. He tackles the classy mare Fair Embrace. Lucky Knights. Feature sprint race on the card at Randwick.
Tattersalls Lightning Handicap. A lot of interest in the return of Shogun Lodge, who's a little more popular on the tote than what he is in the ring at 640. Fair Embraces the Majestic Fiesta and Marchioness from wide alleys jump quickly. Lucky Knight not far away with Sticks and Stones and Fair Embrace the Little Tacker. And then comes Centre Fire, 2 or 3 lengths to Poetic Papal on the outside of Chuckle. And beaten for speed, of course, is Shogun Lodge. What a duel for the lead coming to the 600. Majestic Fiesta's trapped in no man's land, joined by Fair Embrace. Sticks and Stones is there. Lucky Knight, the Little Tacker, and Centre Fire. What a go. Not far away, Marchioness, Poetic Papal. Good margin, Chuckle and Shogun Lodge is last. Around the corner they travel now, and Majestic Fiesta's on the extreme outside. It shows the way narrowly, maybe from Centre Fire, the Little Tacker, Lucky Knight, Fair Embrace and Marchioness. Poetic Papal's close enough to the fence from Sticks and Stones. Shogun Lodge warming up. Majestic Fiesta grabbed by Lucky Knight, Marchioness, and then comes the Little Tacker. Lucky Knight in front. Here's Shogun Lodge rattling home. Shogun Lodge is overpowering them. Oh, magnificent return by Shogun. Shogun Lodge from Marchioness. The Little Tacker not far away with the Little Tacker not far away with Sticks and Stones, and what a marvellous old horse he is. Shogun Lodge, and he has now added $48,750 to his prior tally of $4,573,564. What a marvellous, marvellous horse. Bobby Thompson bringing him back following the failure in the Doomben Cup on the 24th of May. He was scratched from the race the other day. The shorts, the track wasn't suitable. He's a firm track horse. And he's now had 56 starts for 13 wins, 12 seconds and 7 thirds. Bobby Thompson, firm track horse. And he's now had 56 starts for 13 wins, 12 seconds and 7 thirds. Bobby Thompson, track wasn't suitable. He's a firm track horse. And he's now had 56 starts for 13 wins, 12 seconds and 7 thirds. Bobby Thompson down in Melbourne, of course.